What is up, everyone? It's your girl Crystal here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing a drive with me / car tour type of thing. I just had to stop at Best Buy to get a camera mount because I have one. It's actually like over there, but I don't know, it's just it wouldn't work with me. It was a mess, so I had to buy a new one. This one was still difficult. You're attached to my window, my driver window, not like my front window, which I had initially planned. No, that's not what you're attached to. But I'm going to just be driving around. I'm hungry and I want food, and I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys and update you guys on what's going on with me and what I'm doing. Just have a conversation with you guys. So I'm gonna try to figure out where to eat, and I'll probably just drive. I don't know if you guys know the Coachella Valley. I'm in La Quinta right now, and I'm gonna be driving probably just through like Palm Desert or something, and the lighting will be changing a lot. Like right now you can't even see me. I just decided to reroute because I realized that the entire way I would take to get to where I want to go, the sun would be in my face completely. So I am now going in the opposite direction. I think I'm gonna go get a Starbucks first. Wow, this is shaking a lot. So I was just in Best Buy, like I said, and I think it's so sad that a girl in today's world like still has to worry about going out in public, no matter where it is. It doesn't matter, even if she's not like showing like that much, like, you know, even it doesn't even matter what a girl is wearing, but like for a girl to feel just uncomfortable in general, no matter where she goes, just worrying about if like someone's gonna be staring at her, and you know, just being put in uncomfortable situations. I went to Best Buy, and as soon as I walked in, there was a worker. So this is even like worse because it was a worker. I'm not wearing anything that's like showing. I'm not wearing anything that's like extremely tight. My boobs aren't out. Even if I was wearing a super tight dress, if I was wearing, you know, just like my butt hanging out, I don't have any like a butt to even hang out, but it doesn't matter what a girl is wearing. At the end of the day, you shouldn't stare like that. You shouldn't follow a girl around like that and make them feel uncomfortable. Guys don't have to worry about this because they don't have to worry about other girls like catcalling. Girls don't catcall. Catcalling has never worked. I don't understand why guys do it. But anyways, I was just minding my own business, going through the store. As soon as I walked in, there was a worker that like looked at me from like head to toe, and I was like, oh great. I walked away, and he decided to walk right next to me, and every single time like he got the chance, like he walked in front of me a little bit, and then he like turned around and looked at me like a bunch of times. And so I went into an aisle that like I didn't even need to go into, just to like get away, and that's like not something that I should need to do. Even me going into a different aisle to get away, he somehow ended up in the same aisle. I would go into a different aisle, he would be in the same aisle. Like, why do like guys or men, not men, that's just childish. Like, why do you have to do that? That's not gonna work. You're making me uncomfortable. Just, that's not the way to do it. And just in general, for guys to do that, that's not the right way to approach a girl. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But anyways, like he even came up to me and was like, oh, do you need anything, this and that, and I was like, no. But I don't know, and it's like, I don't know, he looked like a manager too, so I couldn't even complain. It's just something that I was just like, another day of being a girl type of thing. And it's sad because it becomes something that's normal, and it's not normal. The way I see it is like, for men, me talking to the few men that watch me, if you had a girl, or if you do have a daughter, would you want other guys to be doing that, making her feel uncomfortable, to actually physically follow her around places. I've been put into worse situations. Like I've been followed. I've just felt so threatened, and obviously that situation, it made me very uncomfortable. I wasn't very threatened because it was a very public situation, but there's some times where I feel threatened. I feel like, you know, something is gonna happen. You're gonna do something to me. I'm a girl. I'm not going to be as strong as you. I don't know. I just think that men should really evaluate their decisions, because it's not okay to make a girl feel uncomfortable. And you think it's like, oh, I'm just trying to get at her. I'm just trying to make her realize that, like, you know, she's cute type of thing. But no, that's just, no. Don't do it that way. But anyways, that's my little rant in the beginning of this video. So actually, today is my day one. No, it's not my day one. It's my day two. But it's my day one for telling you guys that I'm getting back on track with my diet. And the reason I'm telling you guys, I don't usually like to tell you guys, because everyone goes through it. Everyone's like, you start a diet, you don't finish, you get off track, and you start eating whatever you want. That's happened to me plenty of times, and that's why sometimes I don't really like to talk about it, even though you guys would probably want to know, because it's relatable. You guys understand, you guys know what I'm going through. But it's just hard, you know. I go through my own thing. It's not easy. But today I'm telling you guys for accountability. Actually, the last time I told you guys that I was dieting again was before my boyfriend came from Washington, D.C. If you guys haven't watched our video today, it's so cute. It's the last video that is up before this one. I lost almost 20 pounds. I lost 17 pounds before he got here in like a month or so. Less than a month, I would say. And I was so proud of myself. I got down to, you guys know that I've gained weight since my lowest weight. My lowest weight was 138, and I was not healthy. I was not eating good. I was malnourished, and it just wasn't good. I'm like way healthier than I was then. Yes, I've gained weight, but I am so much more healthy. Now I'm just trying to get back down to a lower weight in a healthy way, doing it the right way. And so I had lost 17 pounds before he got here, and I weighed around I weighed 150, which is actually a very good weight for my height. It's healthy. It's not underweight. It's actually like perfect, like right in the middle. And so he came. I got so happy. You know, relationship weight, you get very, very happy weight. I gained all the way back. I gained the 17 pounds back, which, I mean, I'm just glad it wasn't more, but I did gain that weight back. But yeah, so now I'm just on the journey to lose the weight again. My goal weight for right now is 140. I don't like how I look around the 130s, so I am aiming for 140, just like, you know, stretching it out. But I don't know if I'm going to want to be that low, because the 130s for me is very underweight. I don't look good. I look scrawny. I look like I need to eat, which is something new for me. I started my diet yesterday. I've lost a little over 2 pounds. Obviously, it's not fat, it's water weight. But I'm going to try to lose 10 pounds by the end of the year, so I have 14 days. And yes, don't think that that's such a dramatic weight loss, because it's not. It's not going to be all fat. And that's the thing that people don't really understand, is that when you first start losing weight, it's not going to be mostly fat in the beginning. It's going to be water. And this might be TMI, but I know it's mostly girls who watch me, so I'm just going to say it anyways. I just got off my period, and right before a girl's period and a little bit leading into after she finishes her period, she can retain, like, I did so much research on this. It's like 8 to 10 pounds or so of water weight, which is crazy to me, because, you know, you step on the scale and all of a sudden you think you gained so much weight, but it's like, no, you're a girl, you gained water weight because of your period. So I know that I'm going to drop a good amount of water weight within the first few days. Like I said, it's been 1 day and I've lost like 2.4 pounds, I think. So yeah, I am just really trying to get back down to a good weight for me. I know I can do it. It's just the fact of like, can I stick to it? Because whenever I get around my boyfriend's family and my boyfriend in general, like, I just like to eat. Like, I'm just like, oh, you know, like, it's okay, I'll get back on track type of thing. But I really need to be very strict on myself and not do that. This lighting sucks so bad. But yeah, that's a little update on my weight. I feel good though, is the thing. Like, the only thing that I really want to change with my weight loss is my face. Like, my face, I gain like the most weight. Whenever I start gaining weight, the first place you'll see it is my face and my arms. So I'm mostly losing the weight from my face, my arms, and my thighs have gotten pretty big too. But my stomach in general, obviously it is because of the surgery. I got liposuction, I got my tummy tuck. Like, my stomach looks bomb. I don't really care for my stomach, for losing weight in my stomach, but at the same time, you can't choose where you lose weight. And I think that's where a lot of people get confused, is that you cannot choose where you lose weight. You can't pinpoint certain areas. It's just not possible. You can work out certain areas, like focus on those areas and try to, you know, burn the fat in those areas more. But as far as like when it comes to only eating healthy and losing weight, you can't focus. You cannot focus on an area to lose weight, because your body is just going to lose weight where it wants to lose weight. For me, you'll see it a lot in my face first, and that's like the most, like, you'll see it, which I need that gone. Because if you guys have did watch my last video with my boyfriend, I was editing it and I was watching it with him, and I was like, dang, like, I know, one, it's the lens that I use, because it's very zoomed up and it makes your face look very wide. So I'm not blaming it on the lens, but I know the lens has like partly to do with it. But at the same time, like, I was looking back on old videos, and I was even showing my boyfriend. I was like, damn, like, look at my face. Like, my face used to be so skinny. I didn't have a double chin whatsoever. Like, now I do. Like, I mean, people are gonna be like, oh, that's nothing, but I don't like it. So I'm losing weight, one, for that reason as well. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get some eggs at Starbucks. I wonder if my homie Diego is working. But yeah, that's basically my update on my weight loss. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much by talking about it. I'm going to get a tea, and I'm actually very hungry, so I think I'm gonna get, ooh, this lighting though. So my friend is here, but I'm still just gonna go through the drive-thru because I don't feel like getting out. And I want to eat in the car, and I want to answer some questions and park and do all that good stuff. And then can I get the egg whites?
Egg white bite?
What was that?
The egg white bite?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else I can get for you?
Those are the egg whites with the peppers, right?
Yes.
Yes, those.
Okay.
And that's it. Oh my god, I almost broke my window. I just rolled down my window, not thinking that my camera was on it. Oh my god, that was so bad. And I had to open my door, if you guys saw that. I don't know if I'll put it in, but okay, so I just parked and I got my egg whites. If you guys don't know what these egg whites are from Starbucks, let me tell you, these are so good. They are the egg whites and peppers. I don't know, this is what they look like. I think they're like such a good snack. They have, my mouth is watering. They have like bell peppers in it, and I'm not a big fan of bell peppers, but for some reason, like, I really just like it in this. I'm gonna let those cool down because they're always super hot. So what I do, this is so weird, I literally just like cut it up and like, not even cut it up, but just like mush it like a crazy person, and then I let them cool down. I don't know, that's just how I eat them. My mom eats them with her hands, so you tell me which one's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna let those cool down, and then I got A venti passion tea unsweetened with 6 Splenda. I do still eat Splenda. For those of you guys who watched my addiction to Splenda video, I do still eat Splenda, but it's not as much as I used to. I just put it in drinks and stuff like that to sweeten them. This is my favorite thing ever. I also add peach citrus sometimes when I'm feeling like I need something more. The other day on Instagram, I asked you guys to send me like questions and stuff like that because I was going to be doing like a Q&A. So I'm just going to go through some and I'm going to answer them because why not? We're just sitting here lounging, drinking some Starbucks and eating some egg whites. So the first question is by Priscilla XOXOXOXOXO. Will you and your boo ever move in together? I'm pretty sure the majority of these questions are going to be about him, but it's okay. So if we do in the future get married, that is when I'll move in with him. It's just not in my family's beliefs to move in before marriage. I think it's totally fine when other people do it. It's just not something that I would do. But yeah, that's to answer that question. Lala Land 95 said, what will your next surgery be on? So my next surgery for sure, I want to do my butt. I want to get a Brazilian butt lift with liposuction and fat transfer. So I will be liposuctioning my entire back, especially my lower back, like the part that's like above your butt that's supposed to divot and then go out into your butt. I need that done. So that's going to be my next. I also really want to get my boobs done, just because going from a double D, almost triple D, I could fit into a triple D. Going from that and then going from like a C cup really just like has an effect on your boobs. So I do want to get my boobs done as well. I also want to get an arm lift, and my thighs need to be done as well because of the loose skin. I also said to assume something about me, and if it is correct or incorrect, I will tell you in this video. Someone said you hate pineapple on pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. My boyfriend hates me for that. I love pineapple on pizza. Princess Sahara. How many serious relationships have you had? I would say before Andrew, 3. 2 of those were not official, but I say they're relationships and I count them as relationships because if you're with someone for a very long time, especially almost a year, I consider it a relationship. I don't try to be with other people. I'm only with that person. So I consider it a relationship. And so I would consider 3 before Andrew, so 4 in total. Zaina B _ Sadie Q, I'm assuming that's how you say it, said, I assume you will be a lovely mother. That's so nice. I want to have a baby so bad. Everyone who talks to me, they're like, no, wait to have a kid, this and that. I have always wanted to be a young mother. I've always wanted to, you know, have a baby in my early 20s. It's just something that I've always wanted. I've always wanted to be a mom. I don't know. It's just, I want a baby. The latest I want to have a kid is 24. But I need to be married by then. So, you know, I want to be married before I have a baby. I want to be secure. So hopefully before I turn 24, I'll have a baby, but you never know what'll happen. Low-key Zoha said, why silicone implants and not fat transfer to the breasts? So me, like, this is gonna sound so bad and please don't take it the wrong way. I like the boobs to be very, not fake looking, but like fake looking. If that makes sense. Like, I like the definition. I like the, you know, how it looks with implants. And also, I don't know. I feel like I would need implants with all the loose skin that I have. I haven't really talked to a doctor about it or a surgeon about it or anything, but I just want implants. I don't know. I'm not leaning towards fat transfer, even though I have lots of fat to transfer. But yeah, so I don't know. I want implants and not fat transfer. Angelica Sanchez asked, do you think your boyfriend now would have liked you back then when you were bigger? Honestly, that's not something that I think about. I met him after I lost the weight. It's like, I don't know, like the people, like, would I have dated him when I was overweight? I don't know. Like, it goes both ways. It's like you meet people at a certain point in your life when you're supposed to meet them, and so it's not something that I really think about unless I met you when I was overweight and like you were just like a homie and you now want to try to get with me. That's different. Then I will think about it and I'll be like, okay, but like you didn't want me before. I met him recently, so it's like that's not something that I'm going to think about, and that's not something that I'm gonna put against him, if that makes sense. I assume you like material things, don't we all? But would you give up everything for someone you love? That was by Holly Rutherfordingram. I'm sorry, I butchered that so bad. I do like material things. That's why I work so hard for what I have. Like, I'm 21, I bought a Range Rover. I'm 21 and I can buy things that I want. You know, it's just something that I like to do. I like to work hard for the things that I have, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I applaud everyone who does that for themselves. There's people who don't like material things, and you know, they're satisfied with what they have, and that's also great too. But that's, you know, people are very different. But at the same time, I'm such like a emotional, like loving person when it comes to relationships that I don't care for material things when it comes to it, which is also one of the things that I love about Andrew as well. He doesn't care for material things, and I really like that about him. But to answer your question, yes, I would give up materialistic things for, you know, for someone I love, because it's like, material things aren't going to make you happy. Yeah, they're fun to have, and it's fun to, you know, work hard for the things you want and to be able to buy them. Like, you guys don't understand how amazing it felt to be able to buy this car by myself. Like, it felt so good. But it's like, it's not a feeling you're going to have forever, whereas someone you love, like, you're gonna have that feeling forever. So that was a very long answer for that question, but the answer is yes. Material things aren't everything. I do like them, but I don't think they're everything. Are you jealous with your boyfriend? I am the jealous type. I'm not going to lie. I'm not like crazy, but I am the jealous type. It's not like, oh, like either there's girls in the room, like put your head down, look down, you can't look. I'm not like that. You know, I know there's gonna be girls like, yeah, he's cute. It's when they cross certain boundaries. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to show him on my social media, and he knows this now. Now that I've posted him and, you know, everyone knows who he is, which I don't regret. But one of the reasons that I really just was hesitant is because girls especially are savage. And I'm not saying savage in the point like, oh damn, like she's savage, she cool. No, savage to the point where like you're disgusting. Like, there's some of my followers have found him, added him on Snapchat, and sent him like booty pics and stuff like that. Like, bitch, why? Like, you know he's with someone. How disgusting can you be as a girl to try to seduce or whatever you're trying to do another girl's man? Like, really? Like, I literally took a picture of myself with him and I sent it back to her, and then I blocked her. Like no, don't do that shit. Don't be disrespectful. Go do that to guys who are single. You know he's taken. That's just like a disgusting human being to me. So yeah, in that sense, I do get very jealous. I think it's with reason, but you guys might have your own other opinions. I'm gonna take my glasses off because I don't know if you can see me that well with the glasses, like the glare. Squash Zoo said you're in love with a bunch of E's and eye emojis. I am in love. I love my boyfriend. He's so cute. Honey Moon Donnie said, is Andrew a gold digger? And the answer is 100% no. He can honestly care less about the shit that I have. Like, he really doesn't care. Most of the times he tries to convince me not to splurge and buy stupid shit. So no, he doesn't give a shit about what I have. I mean, and not in a bad way, but like he doesn't care for, like I said earlier, like he doesn't care for materialistic things. So now I'm going to show you guys like the inside of my car. and like kind of give you a little bit of a car tour. It's gonna be a little mini car tour because I feel like there's not much to really show on the inside of the car. If you guys want to see the outside of the car, let me know and I'll do it when I do another drive with me / sit with me, because I've been sitting here for a while. Let me take this off the mount. All right, so starting with the steering wheel. This is the steering wheel. That's the, what do you call that? I don't even know what you call that. I have a little bit of stuff in my car, but it's okay, you know, just ignore it. This is like, okay, this is honestly the coolest thing I've ever seen. Watch. Let me turn off the car real quick and I'm gonna show you what this thing does. Are you ready for this magic? Oh my God. And then watch when I turn it back on. Honestly, beast. That's like one of my favorite little things I've ever seen. And then we have this whole thing, and then we have this, like, you know, the screen that I have no music playing right now, but it's okay. See, there we go, there's the music. Oh, copyright, let's turn that down. And then we have, you know, the seats. We have my mess right here. We have the back seat with like some presents right there that I'm not really allowed to show. And then my gym bag that always stays in the car 24/7 because it just kind of has to, or else I'll forget it. That's the back. And then the trunk is back there. And then I have my little air freshener that I love so much, and it's not really focusing on it, but it's okay. But yeah, that is my car. It's like not really exciting, but I mean, that's that. All right, you guys, I feel like I've been talking for ages and it's now time to stop. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any other questions for me that I haven't answered, leave them in the comments and I'll be responding to them. Make sure you guys are following me on my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Twitter to keep updated with my life, if you guys even care. I know you guys probably don't, but you know, it's there anyways if you guys want to go support me. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.